Hey everyone, it's Jim with Freedom Music Factory, and welcome to our second installment of Drum Kit of the Month. We use these drums here on songs that I write and produce here at Freedom Music Factory. And our first month, in case you missed it, was the Gretsch Maple Gum Shells USA Custom. I think I said it right. I think they're made out of bubble gum or something, because that sure is a mouthful. Gretsch Maple Gum Shells USA Custom. That's what they are. But anyway, check out our video on those if not, because we debuted those last month. This is our second installment, and these are the Yamaha Absolute Hybrid Maples. Now these drums I really love, and I have a great story about how I acquired these drums too that you can check out in some of our other videos. But this drum set was played by Dave Weckl 3 years in a row up at Vic's Drum Shop at Drum Fantasy Camp, and I picked them up finally after like the third year. I decided I was going to go ahead and get them. So it's like that Wayne's World moment where he comes in and looks at the guitar every day and it's like no Stairway to Heaven and all that stuff. And finally one day I walked into Vic's and I said, I'm getting the drums, cha-ching, and I bought them. So here they all are. So it's the Absolute Hybrid Maple from Yamaha. We've got an 8, 10, 12, 14 on the left, 16, and 18. And I'm gonna play these drums for you so you can hear the sounds of them. They're so great. They're made out of maple, then a couple plies of wingate, then another couple plies of maple. So here they all are. And I believe it's just a perfect mix of maple and birch kinda, and they're very, they ring, but they ring in a sustained tone. So they just kind of die and decay all together. So I love these drums. So these are the Absolute Hybrid Maples. I'm gonna let you hear them now, okay? So here is the 8. Here's the 10. Here's the 12. And the 14 on the left. Fat. 16. And the 18. And here is the 22 kick. So now I'm going to hit them all so you can hear them in sequence a little bit quicker. Absolute Hybrid Maple. Also paired with that, I've got the Dave Weckl Signature Snare, 14 by 5, I believe, might be 5.5. And that's a double strainer, so I'll turn this on so you can hear this great snare drum. Just love the Weckl snare, man. I've used it so much on ballads, so much. It just sits in the mix so beautifully. Just like these drums do. These drums just have like the perfect decay and perfect sustain. Doesn't need a lot of muffling, so I hope you guys like them. Let us know what you think of the Drum Kit of the Month and the Absolute Hybrid Maple. I have got these with Emperors on top and Ambassadors on bottom. Clear Emperors on top. The snare drum is with a white coated Ambassador. And I really love clear Emperors on a lot of these drums. They open up real good, and like I say, they sustain really nicely and decay perfectly. So that's what I've got. Now paired with this drum kit, I have some of my Paiste cymbals, and like a fine glass of wine with a good meal, I got these great cymbals here. So let me go over these cymbals with you. First we have the 602 16-inch crash, Modern Essentials. And then we have the 22-inch China. This is Vinny's signature China, and I also got Vinny to sign that for me when I met him. So that's the 22-inch Vinny Colaiuta signature Paiste China. Then I got an 18-inch extra thin Masters. And then we've got a 10-inch Splash 602. And then we've got the 22-inch Modern Essential Ride. That's the same one Vinny plays. Then I got a prototype Crash over here, 20-inch, and then a Formula 602. So I love these Paiste cymbals because you can really mix lines with Paiste, and they super go together really nice. So that's really cool about that. If you have Masters or 602 or even some 2002s or whatever, they all go together really nice in a nice family. So, oh, I've got the Giant Beat hats right here. These are 15-inch Giant Beat hats. I'm loving those. And this is a cool Versa stack. I just tracked that in a David Benoit cover of Drive Time. So check that video out when we get that posted. So I think that covers it all. The Yamaha Absolute Hybrid Maple. Again, this is our second episode of Drum Kit of the Month. So stay tuned. We will do one every month. We'll set up a new drum set just for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Let us know if you like it, and please subscribe and maybe tell a friend. Thanks for tuning in to Freedom Music Factory. Bye-bye.